Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Medea J, and today's video is going to be all about the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Now my lovely sister from across the pond sent me this foundation, and she sent me the shade Warm Mahogany, so I am really excited to try this on camera for you guys, let you know my thoughts, see if it performs, do a little wear test and all that good stuff. So because it's supposed to be like a 24-hour matte finish, and I love a good matte foundation, so yeah, I can't wait to test this out for you guys. So if you want to watch the video, then all you have to do is just keep watching. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and use a primer. So I'm going to use two things. One is a primer and one is a matte rescue, but they're both from Benefit and it's part of the Pore Professional range. So as you guys can see, I've got really visible pores, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of my pores, and it looks like this. Just going to apply the areas that I see quite a lot of pore action. Product only helps to minimize pores. So I'm going to go in with the matte rescue. Now this is like a mattifying type of primer, and it says it gives an invisible finish, and it is a mattifying gel. So it's kind of what I need. So I'm just going to put it in places that I get oily the most. To my nose area, bits of my cheek. While my primer is drying down, I'm just reading a little bit about the NYX foundation, and I'm just checking it out on Debenhams. This foundation retails for £15. Okay, NYX, 15. You better be good, because that is an expensive price tag for a drugstore brand. I still consider NYX to be a drugstore brand, you know, but it's £15, and it says it's lightweight, it's waterproof, it's pigmented AF. It says this comfy liquid formula comes in 45 flattering tones that don't transfer, so you can be giving those hugs. Every creamy shade glides on smooth, delivering matte coverage and color that stays true for up to 24 hours. I don't know anybody in their right minds that wears foundation for 24 hours, but okay, NYX. Our little overachiever also works to control shine and mattify your complexion all day long. But it doesn't stop there. This foundation is comedogenic, I should have just said that, and suitable for normal, oily, combination and sensitive skin types. Now, foundation is suitable for all skin types. Okay, it says it's suitable for all skin types. It minimizes appearance of pores and imperfections, even skin tone or hyperpigmentation. It's mattifying, long wearing, matte finish, full coverage, cruelty free, and volume 30 milliliters. Okay, that's a lot of things, NYX. Seriously, a lot of things. So I am definitely intrigued to see if, one, it minimizes the appearance of pores, though I've used a Pore Professional, but let's just see. It even skin tone or hyperpigmentation, so I'm definitely not going to color correct. It's mattifying, long wearing, definitely going to be testing out, and that it's full coverage. I do like the fact that it's cruelty free and that you get 30 milliliters of product in there. It also says it's suitable for all skin types, but if it's a mattifying primer and you've got dry skin, do you really want a mattifying primer? I don't know, so we gonna see. Alright, so my primer has settled down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Now, she does come with a pump, which is good, so at least for that £15 price tag. So I'm going to warm the product up at the back of my hand. I'm still a bit skeptical in terms of the shade, because my friend did pick this out for me, but I have been on holiday recently and I have gone a little bit darker. So it doesn't say what to use in most instances to blend it out. So I'm going to start off with a brush, and then I'll probably blend it out with a beauty sponge. I'm going to take a little bit of product on the brush and I'm going to stamp it on. and work fast, because it's supposed to be mattifying, which means there is no dilly-dallying with this product. I'm just going to start with one side of my face first. Let's see. And I only use 2 pumps, but 2 pumps definitely will not cover the rest, all of my face. It's barely covered one side. Okay, so far this is what it looks like. It is mattifying, I will give you that. Like literally, I don't even feel like it's not sticky or weighty. I don't see the full coverage, so I'm gonna have to layer this guy because I can still see my imperfections around my face area where I applied it. So let's go in and fast forward this guy. Right, I kid you not, 9 pumps later, this is what we have. So if anyone's doing any 2 pump magic, I don't believe it. Applying it with a brush is not the best. I think it was soaking up the product a bit too much and it wasn't spreading it as well. I think applying it with the beauty sponge did work way better, so I would apply it with a beauty sponge. Being that it's mattifying as well, something damp will help spread it a little bit better than a brush. So I did enjoy applying it with the beauty sponge a lot better than the brush. In terms of coverage, I'm looking at it now and it has covered a lot of my imperfections, but not everything. Like I can still see all my dark spots and, you know, imperfections on my cheek. I can still see that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it in person. It is mattifying. It doesn't feel wet or sticky. It feels like powder, like I've just powdered my face, so which is brilliant. So far I do love the feel, and this color does match me perfectly. So thank you so much to my Nubian queen across the pond. Thank you for matching me perfectly. I think this is definitely a good match for me. I've concealed my under eyes with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I've also powdered with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in Medium Deep, and I must say that the concealer sat really well on the foundation. No crease, no cracks, no nothing, and the powder as well, seamless, effortless, gorgeous. So far I think I'm loving this foundation. So yeah, this is the completed look. I've got my eyes, everything, lips all on. I did my foundation at about 12:30. It is 1:30 now, as you can see. So I'll come back to you guys later on this evening. Definitely cannot wear it for 24 hours, but I'll come back to you guys later on this evening to show you where we are, see how far we've come, and see if it's still mattifying and matte. It's been an hour since I applied it and it still looks really matte, aside from obviously the shimmer and everything, but my face feels matte and it feels really comfortable, nothing icky, sticky or uncomfortable. So yeah, I will be back in a couple of hours just to show you guys where we are, but yeah, see you soon. Right, I am back. week I have done school run, I've done grocery shopping, I have done my weave because your girl is going back to her weave. I have done dinner, I've cleaned the house, and the time now is actually 6:45 p.m. So this is a good time because your girl wants to clean it all off and eat, like proper have dinner and all that good stuff. I know it's late, but yeah, have dinner and stuff. So basically I've had it on for over 6 hours, so I can give you guys my definite impression about it and what I think about the foundation in total. So let's recap. This foundation retails for £15. It is sold on Debenhams. I got mine from the US. My friend from the US sent this to me, but you can purchase it from Debenhams for £15. It says it is suitable for all skin types, so I have combination to oily skin, so I'll be giving you my impressions based on that. It says that it minimizes appearance of pores and imperfections, even skin tone or hyperpigmentation. It's mattifying, long wearing, has a matte finish, full coverage, and is cruelty free. So, suitable for all skin types. I do have combination to oily skin, and I can say after wearing it for 6 hours, the only places on my face that I have slightly oiled up, which is nothing compared to what I normally look like after 6 hours, is my nose area. The rest of my face is matte. Like my forehead area usually gets a bit oily and stuff, and my chin, but all those are not, they're not oily at all. I do have a bit of shine because I've got a highlighter on, but it's just a glow. The only place that I can see the oil is my nose, so in that case it is suitable for my skin. It is mattifying because it still stays matte and it looks absolutely flawless. It still looks the way that I put it on, as with the exception of my nose being oily. It's long wearing enough to me. Well, it's 6 hours and it still looks this flawless, so I can imagine it can go on for an extra 6 hours. I would probably just blot my nose and I'll be good to go. So I would say it is long wearing. Full coverage wise, see, that's where it's a bit questionable. For me, your standard 2 to 3, 4 pumps, you know, situation will not cover your face, and it's because of two things. One, the foundation dries down quite quickly, so which means you have to work fast, or else you will have dry patches. So with that in mind, it means that it has a slightly thicker consistency. For me, using a brush didn't help it. The brush was just soaking it up and it wasn't moving the product as well. Using a beauty blender that's damp made it spread evenly and it made it look a little bit more flawless. But still, it is a quick drying foundation, so you need to work hella fast or else you will get dry patches. In terms of a coverage situation, I'd say 6 pumps. If you've got hyperpigmentation or you've got dark spots like me, definitely your standard 3-4 pumps will not do. 6-7 pumps. In my case, I use 9 pumps and my face looks beat. So yeah, it can be full coverage, so I'd say it's buildable. I'd say it's a medium buildable coverage, which can lead to full coverage. So I think I've covered everything. It lasting up to 24 hours. I'm pretty sure it can, because looking at my face right now, it feels really comfortable. I don't feel like it's caked on or that I've got something heavy on my face. It really is really comfortable to wear. It does dry really matte, so if you've got dry skin, you probably wouldn't even need to set it with a powder, because it did give that airbrushed matte finish. In terms of it minimizing my pores, I did use the Pore Professional by Benefits, so I'm not sure if that's helped enhance it or if it's just the foundation doing its work. Either way, I love the coverage of it. I love the flawless nature of it. I love the fact that it comes with a pump. I love the packaging. I think it's simple, classic NYX packaging, and I am absolutely living for this foundation 100%. So overall, I say for £15 you can't go wrong with this foundation. I absolutely love it. I absolutely do recommend it, and I hope you guys pick it up. There's 45 shades. It's definitely worth the money. It's definitely worth a try. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd just come give you guys a rundown, let you see what my face is looking like, and obviously let you know my thoughts. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna ask me to just blot my nose to see if it's gonna leave any lines or streaks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a powder brush, and it's the same powder brush I use with my setting powder. Yeah, so shine's gone, it looks flawless. It doesn't look like the foundation's moved or creased or anything. And that's another thing, crease lines are not as apparent as they normally are for me. I normally have crease lines around my mouth, but it's looking pretty good, so definitely a thumbs up overall for me. Right, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment if you've tried this foundation or if you are going to try it, and let me know what other foundations are on the market that you guys would like me to try. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on it. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in a future video.